Hi, this video is about the banning of my PS4 Tekken 7 network account for cheating. As a result of the 5.01 patch, there were 400 bans in the August 2021 patch for the same reason. This is not a review of the 5.01 patch. I'm not going to touch on the topic of taking the tech catches out of the game or Fang is dead. This is just purely about who the real losers of this patch 5.01 are. Mine was unfair based on the fact that I stream every match, like a lot of people do, so I clearly do not meet the qualifications to be banned. Every promo and win count is always on stream, so there is no question it was a mistake in my case. It is clear to anyone who has ever seen my stream. And if my case is so egregious and my account met the requirements so easily, it begs the question, were all 400 2021 bans a mistake and just a few people are actually out there cheating or hacking, which has ruined it for everyone else? Is the security in the patch effective, and is player experience for non-cheaters actually improved as claimed? I'll go over the August banning, my reaction to my own ban, my number one Baek status, and my opinion on if anyone is justified to be upset about this and what can be done about it. Go to my Twitter and comment on the topic at hand, because it would be nice if it gained momentum there. Please click like on the video and click subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Drop on my Twitch and do the same. Hashtag FreeCyborgJohn. So here are the tweets and comments from GameSpot and Michael Murray about the ban last year, basically saying what qualifies for a banning, a little bit about what qualifies, and what the overall vision for the banning and the security measures were from Michael Murray's tweet. And I'm sure there's probably a lot more behind the scenes in the patch that was actually going on, and a lot more qualifications than just a bunch of perfects in under 10 seconds and playing the same person over and over again. But this is kind of what they just let us as the consumers know about it. So the title seems like clickbait, but it is not. For a 2 to 3 year period, I was actually the number one ranked Baek in online Tekken 6 rankings, when the game was still relevant at its peak. My T6 rank is now 23, because all 22 Baeks ahead of me at the moment had their last game online somewhere between 2011 and 2016, when my last game online with Baek was in 2009, in December of 2009, so almost 2010. Take it as you want, but I was getting messages for years after the game died from people saying, I am the number one Baek now. I might mention I just won a tag tournament last Saturday offline with Baek, which you can see that tournament on my Twitch. I also look forward to a little bit more Baek content out of me and out of this channel. And I mean, what were these people playing Tag 2 so long after that 4 anyways? Because playing Tekken 6 for that long after 2011 4, because Tekken Tag 2 came out in Japan in 2011, so there's no point in really playing Tekken 6 after 2011, yet these people were going for that Tekken 6 online rank to beat my rank until all the way up to 2016. So let's just start with my stream, because the disappointment dawning across my face is priceless. I finished waiting for the update, download, and install, no problem. My PS4 went straight into a system update after the Tekken 7 update, which was a strange sequence looking back. You would think that the system update would happen right when the PS4 booted up. Then you can see my face changing from not knowing anything is going on, everything is kind of just cool, and then to synthesizing the information, to inquisitive, investigatory on my phone, to disappointment, and then sort of annoyed, and then ultimately just sad. And then I just started playing Virtua Fighter 5 at the end, so look forward to that. So why is this a problem for anybody but me? Because it could be happening a lot. There are 3,500 concurrent users playing on Steam right now, the last hour, and last year 400 were banned around this time for the exact same thing. I mean, I'm assuming the cheating is more prevalent now, and wasn't fully addressed the last time, so that's why they're banning people now. I'm assuming it's more prevalent and more copies of the game have been sold, so I'm assuming more people have been banned this time around. Not knowing how many unique users are on all day, 400 could be a big percent, like 6% or something of the overall base, or it may not. But they are the regular users, the people who are grinding and putting in enough data to be flagged for this. So how many people got banned this time? And could it be a really large percent of the overall concurrent community that was mistakenly penalized? I paid. The second big reason it could be a problem is me personally. I paid for Tekken 7. I paid for all of the DLC and supported the game for all the years. I paid for the PlayStation 4 subscription and the PlayStation 4 for that matter. I play Tekken 7 2 to 3 times a week, and that is the time I literally paid for. Not a big deal for me personally. I can entertain myself for a week with something else, but it could be for some others. For perspective on how important online is as a source of entertainment for me, from 2005 to 2012, I played 5 hours or 8 hours a night, 5 nights a week, down here in California. The scene's not available like that anymore, and I want to play human opponent, so I love to play online. I need to play somebody who can think and evolve to what I'm doing and make me think and evolve in return and reciprocate. I've never seen an ending movie. I've never played arcade mode. No player matches online, nothing. I've only ever played online since putting the disc in my PS4 because it's the closest thing to an arcade competitive experience that you can really get at home. A little practice mode to get ready for online ranked competition, but even that is minimal now. I love playing Tekken, and it's just gone for a week. Third problem is there are clear mistakes being made with this software because I don't meet the qualification for the factor that should weigh in the heaviest for this mass banning, which is I don't have repeat perfects with the same character or with the same player in under 10 seconds over and over again. That's dumb. I do come across the same people over and over again sometimes online with my connection requirements set to 4 to 5 bars only using the in-game filters provided. I'm not playing on 3-bar connections. Why is that even an option? Recognizing the names sometimes of people you come across has happened since Tekken 6 online. I mean, it happens in other games. It's happened to me in Street Fighter 5. I come across the same person 2 to 3 times usually in a session if that thing is happening. But that setting needs to be set to if you come across a person 10 times consecutively, much more. So what do I expect out of this, and why am I even complaining? Ultimately, I expect nothing. Tekken is a luxury entertainment product I chose to be a part of that I bought out of my own choice. It's not a necessity to live or a critical service, so what position is really available to exercise, My game experience is ruined for a week. Not too big a deal. I game/stream like 3 to 4 times a week. I play Elden Ring and Tekken 7 only, and I haven't played Elden Ring in a month. As shown in the tweets, the good of the many outweigh the good of the few. So I guess I'm just screwed for a week. But you wonder how many people were banned unfairly for deathmatching, Tekken 7 has 3,500 users playing on Steam. 400 were banned last year. I mean, how many of those were just unfair because they had their connection quality set to 4 or 5 bars and they run across the same people often? I mean, are we supposed to play on 3-bar connections or less? That's messed up. So what's the solution? I don't know. I'm sure it costs money to staff someone to review a match or two of all 400 cases and dive further into suspect accounts. I'm sure it is also expensive to renovate a huge update in the system, in the patch on a system like PS4. Maybe next gen is the answer. And a more capable PS5 and Tekken 8 will offer more sophisticated security to detect cheaters more accurately. Because if I was caught and did nothing, it calls into question the legitimacy of any ban of this nature and the effectiveness of these security patches, basically. To finish, it's not too big a deal for me, like I said. I love playing Tekken. If you think it is a big deal, though, leave a comment down below. If this has happened to you, please leave a comment. I'd love to read about it. And hopefully this is not happening to too many people, and not too many people are going through losing their primary video entertainment and being called a cheater. First thing on your TV screen when you boot up Tekken, just you're cheating. Have a good one, and I look forward to making some awesome Baek content, and keep an eye out for that. Thank you.